Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you my car manual collection with some of the keys I got for them. So let's turn the camera around and get started. So first, first off, we'll start with what I got gave to me. So this is all for a Ford Escort scheduled maintenance guide. I guess that's just so you can schedule your maintenances. 2000 Ford Mercury cars and light trucks, 2001 model warranty guide. And I've done a video like this before, but I figured I'd do an update. Did it on my other channel. Owner's Guide Escort ZX2, 2001 model year. Nothing on the back. Show you some pictures. This is probably gonna be a long video too. There are stick shift versions of this, automatic versions. See if we can find a picture of the car. Does it have one? Some of them have pictures of the full car. I don't think this one has it. No, I don't think this has it. That's what it would look like if you had the automatic transmission on the floor. Then obviously you probably know what the manual one looked like. So I'm not going to probably find a picture of that. But that's that. Get that out the way. Now the key that was given to me was from a 2003 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive. I like these old Ford keys like that. And because the truck was made the year I was born. So that's that. And I don't got a manual for this, but this is the key to my first car. This is my first car I bought. I've had a F-150 Eddie Bauer that was given to me. That was my first truck. Then a old beat up S10 that was given to me. And the GMC Sonoma step side that was given to me. That was 98. The S10 was 94. And the Eddie Bauer was a 95. If I can find pictures of them, I'll put them in the video at the end. But these are about vehicles I bought. That was the first car I bought. Was a Ford Fusion 2012. That's all I got for it though. Was just a key. And it's one of them keys where the buttons are built in to the key, which I've always liked those. The second thing I bought was a 2000s model. And I got them all in order. 2000s model Chevy Blazer 2-door, the off-road package one. There's the key for it. It's a little beat up, what a typical 2000 Chevy key looks like. And here's the manual. It comes in this leather thing. If I can get it out, because these leather things are kind of a pain. So it says Blazer on it, 2000. Let's see if we can find a picture of the one I had, kind of. It was a 2-door. Let's see, is there a 2-door in here? Picture. Oh, some of them have pictures, but don't seem like this one has them either. And it's pretty much just a S10 with the that's turned into a SUV. There's a 4-door Blazer. Try to find kind of one like kind of what I had, which was a 2-door. 2-doors weren't really 2-doors were kind of rare. Most everybody had a 4-door, which I don't think I'm gonna find one. Nope, ain't gonna find one. Some of them had the column shifter, or the floor stick shift, or the floor automatic shift. So that's that. Then I got a 2002 Chevy Silverado 4x4 Z71. I don't got the key for it. Yeah, the leather on this one's beat up. It's been used a lot. Which I'll show you a picture of that because that's never been on the channel. Light duty trucks, warranty and owners, something and whatnot guide. I do got a picture of it right there on my checkbook. And then I got a picture of the Blazer. What's that? That's the truck too, not the Blazer, but there's the Blazer. Just so you guys can see that. Little Christmas ornament. But yeah, you can tell the manual on this one's all beat up. It's been used a whole lot. It doesn't even stay together no more. You're lucky if you get that 4-wheel drive shifter. In my O2, I did not. It was just a push button. Same with my Blazer, it was the push button. Yeah, see, the booklet just kind of falls apart. She's wore out. Just kind of like what the interior would look like on that. That's what mine did look like. Had a CD player, cassette player. Little glove compartment right there. Another glove compartment. This is exactly how mine looked. I did put an aftermarket radio in and my cassette player didn't work because the original radio was screwing up. Mine didn't have tow mirrors. I've never seen one with tow mirrors. This year, anyway. Try to keep it together as much as I can because I know it's falling apart. That out the way. And then I got my 1999 GMC Sierra. I didn't have the key for the Silverado, but this was a 1999 GMC Sierra 4-wheel drive Z71. There's the key for it. And then we got a bunch of stuff right there, which is just a tire thingy. And then light duty truck, warranty, some information guide. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get something to eat, but this just looks like it's a, well, if I can get the thing open, bed liner type thingy. I guess to show you how to put it in. And then the window sticker. Back in the day, the truck was $23,000. 15-mile city, 18-mile highway, crappy on gas. Again, it was a push button 4-wheel drive, not the shifter. Says Sierra right there. Here's a better shaped manual with Silverado look like. It shows the same exact pictures pretty much though. And I got a video on what that truck looked like, so I ain't gonna show you. But it was a real good truck for a long time. Light duty trucks, and this is to my 2000s S10. Kinda just like the Blazer. I think it's the same manual, I don't know. Here's the key for it. The key actually broke off in the ignition. That's why it was hot wired. And we got another window sticker. 16 city, 21 highway. And it was $20,000 back then. Again, push button 4-wheel drives. So is the Blazer. This manual might be a little bit different since it ain't Blazer. Yeah, I think it is. Yep. This one don't got a nice leather case either. So that was that for that. Well, actually not. I got something else with it. Well, before I got that, I had a 2004 Chevy Avalanche. Forgot to mention that. That was before the S10. All I got's a key. But anyway, back to the S10. I came with this maintenance handbook. Just one of the maintenance stuff, coupons, and whatnot. So, and then for one of my favorite trucks I've had, my 1994 Ford Ranger. Nice leather case, like they always used to do. They don't do it no more in a leather case. They do it in just some fabric case. And this case is in great shape still too. Had an old warranty card from Ford. Obviously it ain't gonna work because of how long it's been. The Ford Ranger key. Little stay safe service with roadside assistance card. And then the electronic sound system guide, which shows you the radios that you could get in them. And then warranty information book for the 1994 light trucks, cars and light trucks. So there's that. Then the Ranger maintenance schedule records. You got that. Tell your technician report from drive set. Don't know what that is. How to maintenance the something of your new vehicle. Guess it tells you how to maintenance it properly. Another tire maintenance warranty and safe manual. Obviously it's about tires. And then the Ford Ranger's owner guide, 1994. I do got a car manual for it too. See if there's any pictures in this thing. Yeah, the manual's a little bit different than what the other ones are, but they came a lot smaller in these days. Because that truck's now like 30-something years old. Mine wasn't an extended cab either. They are nice trucks. One of my favorite trucks I've had. So that was that. And then, for the truck I got now. 2010 Chevy Silverado. It ain't the ZR2 like the Sierra and my 2002 Silverado. It's just a work model truck. Just a warranty assistant information manual. And this is in a bag, so it's a little bit different. 2010 Silverado. This is actually my truck with the least miles on it that I've ever had, too. You know, obviously, more technology in it because of the yearing. But you all seen this truck already. You know, it's the floor shift, 4-wheel drive, and all that. That's what the 4-wheel shifter drive looks like. I'm pretty sure I showed you. So that's that one. Pictures ain't as good as what they used to be back in the day, but I think they used to go in detail better. So that's that. Manuals ain't even cool anymore. They don't put them in color no more. I do like how it has mountains, though. That is real cool. But that's just a work-based model. It ain't the Z71. My S10, that red S10 I had was a ZR2. My Sierra was a step-side sport. And then my first S10, it was a 94, was just a plain Jane S10. 2-wheel drive, so was the Sonoma. The ZR2 S10 that I got the manual for, though, is 4-wheel drive because it's ZR2. And the Ford Ranger is a Moto Sport. 2 spark plugs every cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder with 2 spark plugs every cylinder. And then here's the keys for my 2010 Chevy Silverado 1500. And then I don't got a manual for the Dodge. All I got is the key. That's it. So ain't much to go in detail on that. You've seen the Dodge Ram. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Have a good one.